Now we are talking about the importance of statistics. Statistics is not only important in economics, even it is important for the government also. Statistics is important for the economics also. Statistics is important for the economic planning also. It is also important for the businessman also. Now, what is the importance of statistics in economics? It helps to formulation of economic laws, help in understanding and solving the economic problems, study in market structure, mathematical relation, useful to study behavior of different economic concepts, importance of statistics in economic planning, in a business, for establishing a business unit, for establishing the demand of a product, production planning, making quality control, marketing strategy, account writing and auditing. We have to discuss all these things one by one. First of all, importance of statistics to the government. The subject of statistics was initially used by ancient rulers in assessment of their military and the economic strength. Its scope was enlarged to tackle other problems related to the political activity of the economy. So, the role of government has increased and required much greater information in the form of numerical figure to fulfill the welfare objectives, in addition to efficient running of their administration. In a democratic country like India, various political groups also guided by the statistical analysis regarding their popularity in the mass, so it can be concluded that it is impossible to think about functioning of modern government in the absence of statistics. So, statistics is important for the government. Now, the statistics is important for the economics. How? The first point is formulation of economic laws. As we know, there are different laws in the economy like law of demand, elasticity of demand, have been developed using the inductive method of generalization, which is based on the statistical principle. All methods, all economic laws is based on the generalization, inductive method of the industrialization, and this method is based on the statistical principle. Second is understanding and solving the economic problems. Statistical data or a statistical method of vital role in understanding and solving the problems such as poverty, unemployment, disparity in the distribution of income and wealth. Third is study of market structure. Study of perfect competition, oligopoly, monopoly, monopolistic competition requires statistical comparison of market price, cost, profit of the individual firms. Next is help in establishing mathematical relation. For example, price and the quantity demanded of a commodity can be used to estimate mathematical form of demand relationship between the two variables. We are using here function between the demand and the price. Next is useful to study behavior of different economic concepts. Trend series analysis used to the behavior of price, production, consumption of a commodity and bank deposit. All these in different economic concepts we are studying in the statistics. Next is importance of statistics in economic planning. What is economic planning is dispensable for achieving the faster rate of growth and the best use of nation resources. At every stage of economic planning, we need some figures and statistical methods. So, using the statistical technique, it is possible to assess various resources are available in the economy. Statistical analysis of data regarding an economy may reveal certain crucial areas like increased rate of populations, which may require immediate attention. So, it is impossible to think of a situation where economic planning can be done without using the statistical technique. Now, the fourth point is importance of statistics in a business. For a businessman, statistics is also helpful. How it is helpful for the businessman? First, for establishing a business unit. Before starting a business, it is necessary to know about their status. It gives a detailed information about the location, size of output, availability of inputs, size of market, turnover, all these things we can collect from the statistics. Second is for estimating the demand of the product. After launching the business, the next step is to estimate the present as well as the future demand of the products. Third is for production planning. The businessman has to plan its production so that he is able to meet the demand of its product and incur minimum loss on account of over or the underproduction. So, statistics help using the demand and supply of the product, whatever planning is done by the producer. Next is making quality control. Statistical technique can also be used to control the quality of a product manufacturing by the firm. Next is for making marketing strategy. Before a product launch, marketing research team makes use various statistical technique to analyze the data on population, purchasing power, habit of the consumer, competitors. Such study reveals a possible market potential for the product. And last is accounts writing and auditing. Every business firm keeps account of its revenue and expenditure. For taking certain decisions in a business, these accounts are required of summarize the data in the statistical way. So these are the importance of statistics. We have to discuss all the importance of statistics one by one. Importance of statistics to the government, importance of statistics in the economics, importance of statistics in economic planning, and importance of statistics in the business. There are some limitations of statistics. We have to discuss all the limitations one by one. The first limitation is statistics doesn't study qualitative information. The statistics study only the quantitative information. If we are talking about the honesty, poverty, or intelligence, or a beauty, all these attributes we cannot study in the statistics. So it is a limitation of a statistic. In statistics, we are studying only the quantitative information, not qualitative information. Second is statistics doesn't deal with the individuals. Statistics study, in a plural sense, we discuss aggregate of facts. Statistics, a single number is not called the statistics. So statistics study only the aggregate of facts. A single or individual person is not called the statistics. Statistics can be misused. Sometimes statistics can be misused, and whatever the result from that is also wrong by the statisticians. Statistics results are true only on average basis. Statistical results are true only on the average basis, but in reality it is not true. Let us take one example here. Suppose there are three companies A, B and C. And 3-year profit is given 3 companies. The profit of A company first year 1000, second year 2000 and third year 3000. The average profit, aggregate profit is 6000 and average profit is equal to 2000. Same as B company gets a profit first year 2000, second year 2000, third year 2000, it is also 6000, the average is 2000. Third is, if first year 3000, second year 2000, third year 1000, the profit is 6000, that is equal to 2000. So statistics result are true only on average basis. If we are talking about the average performance of all the 3 companies are equal. But in reality, the company A is growing, the company B is constant and the company C is going to down. So individual basis result will not be true. It will be true only the average base. Statistics law are not exact. As a physics or mathematics, statistics law is not exact. That is based on some experiments and which is not true. Only expert can use the best possible use of statistics. Statistics can be used by the expert, the person who knows about the statistical technique. Everybody cannot use the statistics. Last is, statistics data should be uniform and the homogeneous. If statistical data is uniform or homogeneous, then we can compare only. If data is heterogeneous, then we cannot compare. So data should be homogeneous or the uniform. The last point is distress of statistics. Distress means a lack of confidence. Lack of confidence in statistical method and the statements. What is the reason why there is a lack of confidence on the statistical method and the statement? The reason is improper use of statistical tools by dishonest person, inexperienced person or irresponsible person. So distress of statistics means lack of confidence in statistical method and the statements. So this is our chapter. In this chapter we have to discuss what is the meaning of statistics, how many types of statistics, what is the functions of statistics, importance of statistics, limitations of statistics.